It's Blood Bowl time here at the Nuneean Cavern Arena. The Nuneean Nightwings today host the Cheetahz. The Nightwings are flying high at the top of the table at the moment, but face a tricky opposition here today. Having no subs available, they will have to protect their players from the special tactics employed by the Goblins. And for the Cheetahz, it's been a mixed season so far, but they'll really fancy their chances against a squad with low manpower. Getting their big hitters finding the mark will really be important if they want to take this game. And the referees call the Cheetahz win the toss and opt to kick the ball at the start of the first half. And a nasty kick and scatter lands the ball right on the halfway line. Ulbien, the new man for the Nightwings, will attempt to pick up the ball, but he fumbles at the first attempt. Reroll is available and used. And he fails at the second attempt, so immediate turnover. First turn for the Cheetahz then, as Lazy Stench gets us underway with a hit on the journeyman Rheinmal. And Eadguff with the block on Ulbien doesn't get the result he wants, so he uses the reroll and ends up with a push. Ooh, but the ball scatters to Eadguff. He doesn't collect, unsurprisingly, but it scatters one further to Nibum, and he does collect. What amazing luck for the Cheetahz in turn one, and that's going to put the Nightwings on the back foot that they weren't expecting. We work with the bomb throw, but Yerval's got an interception. Yerval lines up the bomb at Nibum, the ball carrier, but Nibum catches. Throws back to Yerval. Yerval catches again and does not manage the second throw. Fumble and the bomb goes down. Turn 4 for the Nightwings. Ball still as it was, locked in a cluster in the centre of the field. Yerval, though, sees an opportunity to blitz onto the ball carrier and gets the result he wants. Nibum goes down. Ball scatters to Topby, but Topby can't hang on to it. Ball down onto the ground. Turn 4 to Cheetahz. Ball still in a relatively safe position for them if they can scoop it up. But a really stupid on Eadguff is not going to help them. And another really stupid on Lazy Stench makes it 2 for 2 this turn. Ah, that's what they've been looking for though. Merol KO'd by Legbin. More antics by Quigret as he lines up a throw at the ground, but Hathmal intercepts. He's got it, lines up the throw at the ball carrier. Toppy intercepts this time. He throws but fails at the first attempt. Reroll is used. And succeeds at the second attempt. Ball not caught this time and takes out Meneos. Turn 5 to Cheetahz. Eadguff, not so stupid this turn, takes out Ulbien with a good backhand. Legbin with the chainsaw fell on Ulbien. Gets a stun, but the referee spotted it and decides to take no action this time. Turn 7 to Cheetahz. Got to get moving now because they're running out of turns in this half. Oh, and get moving looks like exactly what they're going to do. Eadguff with the throw teammate attempt on Cheeklet. And it's a great pass, and Cheeklet lands it perfectly. Amazing stuff. And after that wonderful pass and landing, Cheeklet runs it in uncontested to open the scoring here for the Cheetahz. It's 1-0. Well, certainly an unconventional way to score, not one we've seen so far this season, but it worked out very effectively. The Cheetahz took their opportunity well, and they opened the scoring here, and the Nightwings have some work to do to salvage this game. 1-0 it is at half-time then. The Cheetahz were very lucky with their initial claim of the ball early on in the half, but they managed it well, and an amazing throw and landing opened the scoring for them later on. The Nightwings on defense at the start of this second half will have it all to do to try and break this Cheetahz team down. The Nightwings kick off the second half with an extra reroll, which I'm sure they will appreciate. Turn 9 to Cheetahz. Tipbeb is the man who's going to try and collect the ball. He fails at first asking, reroll is available and used, and he fails at the second time of asking, so ball is put down, immediate turnover. Turn 9, Nightwings. Anasa moves to the outside for a blitz attempt. Ooh, and her frenzy gets her into trouble as she rolls a skull. Reroll is used, but she rolls another skull, so that is another quick turnover. Turn 10 for the Nightwings. They're leaving their centre a little exposed. A couple of players back to defend if anything should happen. But a NASA with the jump up blitz attempt. Gets a push, but she has frenzy, so she has to strike again. And gets the result she wants on the second attempt. Yervil puts himself in harm's way as he closes on Wallig. And Meneos also closes that distance. And Cadway joins the party. They now have 5 around Wallig. And with all the assists, Hethless with the single dice block attempt gets a push. They use a reroll, get a double down, which is fine because Hethless has block, so Wallig is out. Turn 11 for the Nightwings, still very clustered in the centre. The Cheetahz just sitting in like they were for most of the first half. Ulbien with the blitz attempt on the exposed Zwebeb though. Reroll is used as he doesn't get the result he wants first time, but gets the result he wants second time. And a big hit in the end. Zwebeb goes down under the armor break, just a stunned, but the ball scatters to Yervil and he makes the catch. Turn 12 to Cheetahz. Tipka immediately puts a tackle zone on the new ball carrier. And Lazy Stench shepherds Meneos away. Eadguff with the block then on Yervil. It doesn't look like he gets the result he wants. Uses the reroll, but Eadguff's got Loner and he fails the roll, so he's going to have to pick the double down. It's going to be a turnover. Ball is going to scatter. Turn 12 for the Nightwings. Anassa fails her jump up. She's not having a good game today. Hathmal, though, gets what is essentially a push on Tipbeb. Nalthar moves and scoops up the ball and lines up the pass. A great pass it is, and a great catch too. Ulbien just has to make one going for it roll to tie this game up. And he's made it. It's 1-1, and the Nightwings have leveled this game up halfway through this second half. And Ulbien, having only joined the Nightwings team last week, has really stamped his mark on this game. It was a typical smash and grab touchdown from the Nightwings that we're very used to this season, but now that's levelled things up. Which one of these sides can push forward for the victory? Turn 14 to Cheetahz as Snack moves into an advanced position. Lazy Stench is really stupid, not for the first time this game. And Eadguff joins him. They make a great pair. And the ball carrier Tipbeb crosses the halfway line. We've seen them score from this position once today already. Turn 14 for the Nightwings. Both of the Trolls' really stupid rolls might come into effect here, because when a really stupid is called, the player does not exert a tackle zone for the next turn. And there we see Cadway not needing to dodge past Eadguff, getting the blitz in on Tipbeb and scattering that ball. Snack tries to grab the scatter but can't take it, and the ball is put down. Yervil collects with no problem though, lines up the pass, and that is a horrible failure. That is going to be a turnover. Turn 15 for the Nightwings. Both teams got to make something happen now, or else this is going to play out a stalemate. The try scorer Ulbien with a winding run all the way through to the ball carrier gets a push, no re-rolls available, so he's going to have to live with that. And here we go, another throw teammate, this time by Lazy Stench, and the pass is very good by Lazy Stench, but Gimbiot can't land it. That is going to be a turnover. Turn 16 for the Nightwings. If they can get that ball to Anassa, this is going to be a very, very late turnaround. It's Meneos who scooped up the ball. He moves forward to line up the pass, but the pass is no good. That is going to be a turnover and the last action of this game. 1-1, the final score here then. The Nightwings fail to win for the first time this season against a very resilient Goblin side. There weren't many clear-cut opportunities throughout the game, and 1-1 was probably the fairest reflection. The Nightwings will be happy they got themselves back into the game after conceding late in the first half. They will be delighted though to come away from this match with 0 injuries sustained. The Cheetahz did very well with the ball in hand and took their touchdown well too. This match played out very differently to many of their previous, relying less on whittling the opposition down and more on playing the ball, or rather throwing the man who has the ball. Man of the match for the Nightwings was Maneos. Would have been a team hero had he succeeded his pass in turn 16. Man of the match for the Cheetahz was Wallig. Didn't have the best opportunity to showcase his abilities today though, as he was knocked out early in the second half. That's all we have time for here. Another great game in the books with one more to come in this round of fixtures. Stay safe and I'll see you later.